You know what I'm saying? Love, man. I heard this shining. A Verb at the forefront. Everything good. Now, the type of person Verb is, the type of person Verb is, and he getting the bigger names. He did this. He go out there. We moving. We good. You know what I'm saying? He get Miles. He headline that. We good. You know what I'm saying? He get Matt Hoffa. We headline that. We good. Ain't no problems. Ain't no problems. I battled Arsenal and I took off for the first time in the three-headed monster career. Well, it was tricky because Ill never had a really chance to kind of be the head of the snake because like he never like headlined no big battles and kind of put he was always known as probably the best. They always be like, man, you know how you always got that person that might not got the notoriety, but they be like Ill the best. So Ill always was considered to a lot of fans to be the best out of us. You know what I'm saying? I never mind that I battle Ill. You know, I battle the best. So I never mind, I never tripped out that I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But so Ill got his shine that way. He never once like ran like got an MVP type year. Well, he probably did. I can't really remember. Probably 2000 and um when he battled when he battled Serve, then he came back and he battled Calico Serve. Oh no, Ill was doing his thing, don't get me wrong, but as far as like headline big cards, if I'm not mistaken, Ill never really got a chance to do that, but he always was the sleeper. Like, man, Ill really the best. So that's how Ill got his shine. But as far as top dog, it was Verb first, and then when I battled Arsenal, I took off. Boom. All of a sudden, and ain't never been no problems from Rich Dollars to all the way to Math Hoffa, Cortez and them. It ain't been no problems. You know, I battle Arsenal. Niggas saying, oh shit, who the fuck is this nigga bringing this? But who the fuck is this? I'm that nigga, I'm that man, I'm doing me, boom, boom. All of a sudden, somebody want to battle me. All of a sudden, oh man, it need to get that. Let's battle. If the ones, I know it's been a long time, it's hard. I be forgetting that a lot of y'all is new fans, but you know, it was Averb wanted to battle Hitman. I didn't call A Verb out. I didn't diss Verb publicly. I didn't say I'm that nigga. I've been the man. He ain't. I never. A Verb wanted to battle Hitman Holla. I'm telling this story for a reason, just so y'all can kind of understand why this shit be going left like it be doing. But mind you, like I said, 2009 to early 2010, all the way up to my Arsenal, it was no problems. It was never no Hitman versus Verb or nothing. I battle Arsenal, get the first URL million views. I'm doing my thing. All of a sudden, Verb want to battle Hitman. Niggas around me ain't even really like that. They like, yo, why the fuck you want to battle you? Like, why y'all? But me being who I am, I'm a competitor. I ain't backing down from shit, nigga. Tell Verb, let's get down. You know what I'm saying? Tell Verb, let's get down. I took on the challenge. Mind you, I'm taking it on from like a competitive nature type. I ain't backing down. I wasn't looking too deep into why the fuck you want to battle me all of a sudden now? I never looked at that. I left it where it was. All my homies, my mama, my daddy, everybody around me, like, yo, you don't think that's weird? He just want to battle you all of a sudden out the blue now? Fuck it, man. He want war. Let's go to war. We battled, made history. Cool. Mind you, I was hot though. Verb was on the decline right there. That was after he was that was he battled. I was Arsenal. Who I battled the Arsenal? I don't know. I'm hot as a thing. I can't remember. He battled somebody in between that. And it just went like, you know what I'm saying? It was clearly you could see the momentum switching. Like It's a new sheriff in town. So we battle, get out the way, create history, boom. Ever since then, though, I kept my eye on Verb. Like, my mom done told me, keep your eye on Verb. Like, oh, boom. I'm like, all right, it's cool. Like, I ain't gonna never let the public know. You ain't gonna never see me bashing them on camera. You know what I'm saying? Verb, they got smoke and all kind of embarrassing shit that happened to Verb I never touched on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, any chance I got, yeah, Midwest go, man. Verb this, Verb that, in public, in the public eye. And people know my my voice matter a little more because I got more respect in battle rap than Verb. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at Verb, they used to call him names and say feminine and he this and they, you know what I'm saying? They used to call him soft and like they used to always kind of talk down on Verb. I never got that same gripe. Like they never, when they talk about Hitman, they just say he emotional. They never say soft. They never use the word he gay, fem. They never put that that kind of bothered him. You know what I'm saying? But I chose to always stand behind Verb. No, a lot of shit. I was always frontline with him. You know what I'm saying? K shot, whatever it was, whenever I ain't have niggas that's gonna ride, a bunch of cousins, no brothers, no, he don't got a clique of army that's gonna ride and make sure he all right. I was that for Verb. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody used to always try to, man, they not happening when he with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying Verb soft. I'm not even saying like he ain't gonna fight or none of that. But Verb, no. When you saw Hitman, it was 100 niggas with me. It was 100 STL caps with me, and they know what time it was. We come together, we lead together. Verb, you with me, you with us, we good. Go check the K Shine battle. Go if y'all don't know what's going on, go check the K Shine battle and see who front line ready to make some shake. And I ain't get paid that night. I ain't perform that night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me for Verb. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still that front line. I'm still doing my thing. I got my eye on them though. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, 2018 come. I get an interesting tweet from ARP. Damn, Verb, you talking all that? Did you tell Hitman Holla how you told me, man, if you book Hitman, he can't get paid more than me. That nigga ain't done nothing for me. He ain't put me in no position to win, and he ain't never done nothing for me. So shit, I ain't finna do nothing for him. What? Hey, bro, if y'all think I'm lying, go look at the tweets. I go grab them from ARP. ARP tweeted that to me so I can see in front of the whole world. Yo, look what Verb be saying about you behind your back. Look what he said. So I'm looking at the tweet. I'm like, damn. Verb quoted the tweet. LOL. That sound about right here, man. A nigga can't get paid more than the main event, can he? In my head, I'm like, what? I'm like, what you mean a nigga can't get paid more? What the fuck? What you talking about, Verb? Like, in my head. In the public eye, what I do? LOL, man. I feel you, Verb. That was me did that. I could have clowned right there. I could have said, you bitch ass nigga, you told the league owner not to pay me because you the main event, and I ain't never did. You telling a random stranger this? Like, this ARP at the time, like this ain't even like your cousin. Like, you just telling a league owner, like you just gonna bad mouth me to a league owner to put food in my son's mouth. You just gonna tell this man that shit about me, bro. I could have clowned then. Y'all know how I get, bro. I could have clowned right then and there. Go check the tweets. LOL, I feel you, or something like that. Yeah, you right, Verb. He battled Lux, who's standing right there behind him. He battled Lux a week, 2 weeks later, whenever it was, who's still right there behind him. You know what I'm saying? Get one of them ball game hoodies to try to do like he try to amends that with that. You know what I'm saying? before you telling the league owner, don't book me and he can't pay me what I'm worth because I ain't never did nothing for you. You did all that shit and I still let it slide in the public eye. I laughed at it like a boss, nigga. All right, that's cool, bro. LOL, it's cool. My eye really on him. I don't really fuck with him at this point. It's like you'll do that, but I mean, I just take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing too major for me. Just cut him completely off. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, man, he a jealous nigga. I just always felt like, Verb, you jealous of me. My career was way better. This shit don't be going right in your favor. You know what I'm saying? You talk like you this guy in battle rap, but you really not no more. So I know how it is. I'm like, man, I'm gonna let it slide, but I don't really fuck with you like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let the public know though. Every time a camera in front of Hitman, Verb this, Verb that. Tweet who y'all got. I got Verb. I still kept it playing like I kept it playing. These are facts. Y'all can go check rounds for each other. You do all that shit. Ain't happened in 8 years. He know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like fuck you. It wasn't like nigga don't ever say nothing to me when I see you on my plane. Wasn't that? Cause I was doing so good. I'm doing so good in my career and my shit. I don't have nothing towards Verb. I don't got to hate on nothing Verb ever done. Cause I done everything that Verb hasn't. There's no reason for me to hate Verb. I get paid more than Verb. I do more numbers than Verb. I get bigger battles, like as far as like battle rap cards and main events and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My outside life and battle rap better. Like, I don't have one thing to hate on Verb about. So I would never hate on Verb. So I took his shots on the chin because I understood. I'm like, man, Verb ain't where he want to be. And Verb the type of person that he's just a jealous type nigga. If it ain't about him, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm cool. Verb, that kind of nigga, I'm gonna do me, boom. So that happened. I'm still there. It's like St. Louis, because at the time, St. Louis mean more than just as a battle rap as a whole. It mean more than what me and Verb got going on. So I never jeopardize this moment, what I'm doing now, then. You know what I'm saying? So niggas saying you looking for me, bro. Y'all want to book a battle and I ain't and I don't know. What's up? I'm gonna call you on boom. So we get on the phone. Mind you, I'm telling y'all this now because it didn't fall through. Evidently it didn't fall. That'll happen. You know what I'm saying? But me and Beasley say, man, I think that you're not talking to us still. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to just tell them me and you, like, we haven't do your little thing where you say, man, Beasley ain't called. I want you to still do that because the moment you say me and Beasley talk, the the timer gonna start with, okay, they talking. When is the battle? Like lock it in, like the fans gonna be on us. Like the fans gonna be tweeting them. Like the excitement gonna be like, they talking now. The next thing is the battle. So we both agreed. Yo, just keep saying that you ain't gonna battle. And then if we lock it in, your first tweet is gonna be a link of the promo trailer. I'm like, that's perfect. I'm like, bet. So I'm gonna get on Twitter and be like, they fired no Beasley. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So as we talking, he trying to find a sponsor to get the battle. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find somebody who, they got some connect. Like, man, we gonna holler at you, holler. Your number's nice number. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it make sense. I'm like, cool, boom. The next day call. He said, yo, holla. What about how about use some of your connects? You know what I'm saying? I know you know a lot of people, Nick Can. I know you got a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? See if you can Gerald McCoy, see if you can talk to somebody and try to help get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Maybe give you a down payment. You know what I'm saying? I get you a Mooka down payment. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can start writing, and then we give us time to get the other shit going to get the ball rolling. I'm like, you know what? That's cool. Like, I'm with it, bees, man. I want to, you know what I'm saying, get back on you a real. I know the fans will love that. I want to do my best to try to make it happen. I got you. I call out. I call Gerald. Gerald, what's up? Hey, man, what's up, dog? I'm like, man, look, I know, we appreciate you, all the stuff you do behind the scenes, and, this and that. I've been rocking with you since, 2009, 2010. You sent my son to AAU. You know what I'm saying? You donated to my son AAU shit. I've been rocking with you that long, man. So, I ain't gonna call you unless I need you. You know? Gerald, like, what's going on? Like, man, I got the phone with Beasley. We really trying to get the Hitman the Mook on URL, man. Don't nobody know though. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody know that me and him talk. We've been talking every day for like, for what by this time though, this is just the third day. But I'm like, we've been talking every day, last 2 days. They want to know, you know what I'm saying? And I want to know, if you give me would you be willing to give me a down payment so I can start writing? You know what I'm saying? And they can get the ball rolling for me and Mook, boom, boom. He's like, yeah, I do this. He said, I do that. He said, respectfully, what I'm saying? I don't really know Mook as far as like, so I just do it on your end. You know what I'm saying? He's like, respectfully, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I just do it on your end, favor for you. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, appreciate it. Boom. So, I'm just gonna be always transparent with y'all because y'all know I don't sugarcoat shit, bro. So I'm just gonna give actual numbers of what I was, you know what I'm saying, like what the down payment was just to get the ball rolling, just the right of a number that he wouldn't want back, just a number just to get me right. He won't want back. URL got to get the rest of the amount. So, G was like, boom, go 20,000. Like I could do 20,000 just to get the ball rolling and get you writing. I'm like, bet. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it back, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever me and URL agree on, they'll come afterwards. This just to get the ball rolling. I'm like, bet. Appreciate it. We get off the phone. I tell Bees, yo, um, I got G to do it. I got Gerald to agree. You know what I'm saying? He'll get the ball rolling, just give me a little down payment so I can get the writing. He with it. B's like, bet, give me a little time so I can get Mook's side. Like, let me try to find something out. Whatever he say, right? Boom. Next day. Be like, man, it's looking good. Hit man, he say, man, it's looking good. I got a sponsor, this and that. Look, and let me tell you, I'm gonna get out inside. Me and Beasley, we don't really lie to each other. Like Beasley don't call me and say something look good when it don't, cause Beasley know how I am. So Beasley would rather tell me, nah, Holla, it's looking bad. I can't find it. Just go ahead and go find another battle if you can, but I ain't gonna waste your time. Beasley will tell me straight up because he know I'm gonna feel like he playing with me if he telling me something to go and it's not. So for him to tell me it's a go, basically, he just wanna wait to get the money in his hand type shit. I'm like, oh, it's on. I'm like, bet, bet. He like, but I'm gonna just give me just a wait though. It's on though, but just I'm gonna talk to him, the sponsor tomorrow, whatever he said. I'm like, bet. So mind y'all, let me take y'all back memory lane. Remy was trying to book me and Mook. That was like a 2-week process. Remy told me to write. I know her and Mook friends, like they actual friends. So Remy was telling me, yo, write, Hitman, it's gonna be good. I got you right. But I can't write without a down payment. I'm sorry, like I can't. So I wasn't writing. I'm like, man, Remy, just pay me as soon as you can so I can get the writing. But remember, that was like a week. So I'm like, man, I want to move writing, bro. I'm like, she told me to write, but I just can't get no thoughts together. That money ain't right. I got no date. I'm cool. So a week went by, 2 weeks went by, then we stopped hearing from him. So I never wrote. Well, mind you, if she told me to write, she told Mook to write. I let it slide. Boom. I try to book Mook. I tell Mook, ask him what he want. He told me what he'd do it for. I agreed. Remember I told y'all Mook was like, all right, give us like a week, you know what I'm saying? What he said, like a week or like 7, 8 days, whatever he said. And it's like, we'll let you know. So this time I'm like, I agreed to his shit. So I know he ain't time. I want to move right. Like move the type to take all day with contracts to get a little advantage and write. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, listen, I'm like, that was a week. Then 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks. I'm like, man, that nigga Mook probably up. That nigga Mook probably got like a month worth of material, bro. In my head, I'm like, I can't write though. I'm like, I can't write till I know something going on, boom. So I'm like, that time. So this time right now with URL, I'm like, I don't know if they've been talking to Mook, boom, boom. I said, let me call G. I called G. I said, yo, G, we've been trying to make this battle happen finna go on down there 2 months now. I ain't been writing. I got a feeling that Mook over there writing. He too excited. This, and that. I'm like, man, he over there writing. I'm like, fuck it. Man, give me that 20,000. Send that 20,000 to me so I can start writing right now. I said, if it don't happen, if the shit don't go through, I'm just gonna send you the 20 back. But it's impossible for me to write with no money. I just never in life did that in battle rap. So if you send me that 20, I'm gonna get the writing and just, you know what I'm saying? So I get my thoughts because I feel like I'm behind right now. Like I've been in the whole time with me and Mook negotiations, I've been in the outside looking in kind of with Remy. I was on the outside. When I tried to book him myself, he disappeared and had us waiting. And then with URL, I ain't as cool with URL no more as Mook is. So I don't know if they tell him, yeah, we're going to give him man his number. So I'm like, let me just get a chance to start getting comfortable and getting my mind right. That's what I called Gerald and said. I said, so send me that 20. If it don't happen, I send it back. G was like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, bet. He got off the phone. I don't know. The next day, I'm just going to say it's the next day. It might have been that day. The next day, I'm in Spaces. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, day 5, I ain't talked to Beasley. Y'all told y'all, man, that shit over. Boom, I'm talking my shit. Boom, 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 boom. ARP text me. Then whatever you talking about on that Spaces right now, we got a potential sponsor for you and Mook, but he's trying to back out behind you. Don't nobody know about Gerald. So nobody know about Gerald. Hold on, let me get my car. I'm sitting in this car. Niggas, my fault, y'all. All right. So mind you, so this 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 new to ARP. So he think he putting me on game, kind of like, man, we got a potential sponsor, and they kind of shady. Get off that live. So if y'all remember, we was on live. I think I was with Rosenberg Raw. I mean Spaces. Rosenberg Raw. We was on space. We talking all that shit. I just got off the Spaces. I just left out the blue. I call ARP. I'm like, yo, what's up? He say, Hitman. I'm like, man, none. I'm just talking shit with Rosenberg Raw now and then, just saying that URL ain't booked me. I'm just boom, boom. He said, I just got a phone call from Gerald. And Gerald said, he think you trying to line him up. I say, excuse me? Line him up. Yeah, he said something there. He said, you called him and said Beasley wanna ask you to reach out to him, see if you want to sponsor the battle or sponsor the upfront or something to get you rolling this and that. But then he said you on Spaces just now saying you never spoke to Beasley and you haven't talked to Beasley. So he feel like sum up. I'm like, oh, respectfully. I'm like, oh, respectfully, cool. I said, I don't like the words line up and scam and all that shit. So call him on three-way right now. Like, I don't just call him on three-way right now. Please. Please call him. So, ARP shoot him a text. So he's like, nah, Holla, I know. Let me just shoot him a text to let him know I'm calling with somebody on three-way. I'm like, all right. So I'm just quiet. All right. He finally hit back, Gerald on the phone. I'm like, Gerald, what's up, bro? He like, hey, man, what's up? What's up here, man? Yeah, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, man. Hey, ARP saying that you feel like I'm trying to line you up or like, what's going on? Like, why you just ain't call me? He like, man, I just was trying to get some opinions because I just was confused because I just heard you in your spaces say you ain't talked to Beasley. Like Beasley ain't call you or you already ain't call you or whatever, but then you just told me to send you 20,000 because Beasley said it was close to getting done, this and that. And I'm saying, all right, I said for sure. I said, I wish you was able to call me or Beasley and we wouldn't have to go through this, bro. I say, I say, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I skipped the whole fucking part. My fault. ARP called me and said what Gerald said, and then said Gerald called Aver. So ARP say, yeah, Gerald said that she felt like you was scamming them or you getting lined them up. So he called Verb because he knew like Verb was your brother. So he wanted to get a Verb opinion on it. I said, out of all the people he called Verb, and nobody supposed to be knowing you sponsor me, I thought that was kind of like, why call Verb? But I'm like, all right, what Verb say? And then that's when ARP told me, you know what I'm saying, what Verb said to Gerald. Verb was like, yeah, man, yeah, he been in spaces a lot. You know, he ain't cool with Nick Cannon no more. You see him and his manager on that scam and they together. Like, I watch him. I wouldn't even do it. Like, watch that nigga. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, nah, that nigga, he don't like he in spaces more. Don't like he said all this stuff to Gerald about me. So I said, call Gerald. Get Gerald on the phone. I'm like, yo, Gerald. That's why I'm like, what's up, bro? He told me what happened. I'm like, yeah, so what's up, bro? I say, yo, I got all B's. Wow, that's why I laugh. Like, yo, I got ARP and Beasley and Drew. So I told ARP hung up. I said, Gerald, Beasley, I got Gerald on the phone. Yo, can you tell him our marketing plan? I ain't even finna say nothing. Can you just tell him our marketing plan? He said, for you and Mook? I said, yeah. He said, oh, the marketing plan is you tell Twitter that I haven't talked to you again. Scam him because he heard me in spaces say I haven't talked to y'all yet, but I called him about our situation, boom, boom. So he don't know that the whole plan is to keep the Twitter and keep the fans out the loop and just say I haven't been talking to y'all yet. And B was like, nah, Gerald, yeah, why you just ain't call me? He was like, man, I should have, man. He like, I should have called you, man. I should have called you. Man, that's me. He said, yeah, nah, Hitman is not lying. He told me all the factual numbers. I know what you was supposed to give him. I know this and that. I told him don't tell Twitter because we know how people are. Nah, Joe, you could have just called me. He's like, yeah, I know it won't. We got that squared away. Got Beasley off the phone. Called Gerald back and called ARP back. So we telling ARP what's going on. I'm like, ARP, yeah, so do you feel like that was kind of messed up? And Gerald was like, listen, I apologize, Hitman. That's my fault. I shouldn't have jumped the gun. And as soon as you call me for that money, I'm sending it. It don't matter when you ready for it, I'm sending it. Right? So I'm like, all right, that's cool, but can you tell Verb that I know what he said? Can you call Verb? I just want to talk to Verb. He like, man, I don't really want y'all to talk. He like, so I'm trying to feel like, oh, you think I'm a trip? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cause he said, can you leave it off the internet? He like, can you not go on the internet? Mind you though, before he said that, if y'all can go back and look, Verb weird space. I didn't even hear that space, but apparently everybody heard it and thought it was weird because people were sending to ARP like, hey, why Verb saying he controlled Gerald money now? And what's why Verb saying he controlled Gerald money now? And what's this space about is weird. ARP ain't know what was going on. So That's what happened. So mind you, Verb already went to the internet playing internet games before I even. So I said, Gerald, just get A Verb on the phone. Let me talk to him. Bark on him. I need you to do that for me. Cause mind you, y'all, I didn't really want to make Gerald feel uncomfortable because he was finna sponsor me and Mook and I mean like the down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be like, yo, Gerald call. So I just listened to what Gerald said. I'm like, all right, I don't want you to feel no kind of way. Right now, I need you right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to back out what you possibly finna do for me and Mook Battle for URL. I got you. I get off the internet. I mean, I get off the phone with him a couple days. I'm my uncle. In my battle, when I was telling him my uncle protect you. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Big Will versus Verb. He say, Boulay nigga, the only reason we ain't fuck you up is because of Jew late nigga. That's my uncle I'm talking about. So I'd have to keep it real. Like I told Gerald, like I'm not gonna be sugarcoated and hiding shit from family and close friends. Like I don't fuck with the nigga Verb. Like I gotta let niggas know around me why. You know what I'm saying? So I told him like, man, he got caught doing this again, bro. You know, 2018, he did this with Ava. He didn't even know about that. Like, that's how much I really didn't care what Verb was doing. Like, he said, man, Verb told ARP that. I told him about that. Then I'm like, this time he just told Gerald this, and that. So I ain't fucking with him, bro. I ain't gonna put that song out, or I might just take him off and me and you do it. He like, man, that's crazy. Boom, boom. So he called Verb. He hit Verb like, yo, what nephew talking about this and that? That nigga Verb say, huh? I don't know what he talking about. These things about this, and that. That nigga Verb said, nah, I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. The nigga Verb just told Jalay he don't have a clue about what's going on, right? Called Gerald, like, man, Hitman going around telling people what's going on. So Gerald texts ARP, man, I told Hitman to leave it off the internet. Why he telling people this, and that? Yeah, I know me. I text Gerald. Hey, yo, Gerald, man, yo, hit me. I just want to let you know I'm not telling people. My uncle, I showed him the screenshot. My uncle asked me a question about a song. I told him I don't fuck with Verb. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't go to the internet. Nobody know. And I'm only doing that for you because me not telling the internet only saves Verb. I'm not the snake in this situation. So me not telling the internet is only helping him. I didn't tell nobody, no league owner not to pay him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell nobody, oh, he's snaking people. Don't pay. Like he potentially, nigga, I get paid a lot of money for battles. A lot of money. Not 100,000, not 150,000. I get $200,000 or more to battle rap. Facts. So with you telling a nigga like G, yo, I wouldn't do it. He a scam. Look what he did as his manager. Look at all that. And then if G don't want to get the ball rolling, and now you're a rail, be like, man, that's the extra help we need just to get stuff. I miss out on $200,000 or more. So with that being said, I say, I'm not telling the internet because of you. I'm not telling people because of you, Gerald. But I ask you, can you please tell Verb that I know what was said about me again, so he know why I don't fuck with him for good now. Not even in front of the camera, none of the over. I need him to know that. Gerald said, okay, I'm gonna tell her. I don't know if he told him. I still don't know to this day if he told him how I needed to tell him. You know what I'm saying? I called Verb probably like being July. I called him, no answer. Y'all know me, I want to holler at him. So 2 weeks go by. 2 weeks, like this was like 2, 3 weeks ago. My partner called me because they know what's going on now. They say, yo, you see Verb Twitter? I'm like, nah, I don't follow him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. I'm like, what happened? He said, go read that. They like, go read it. He talking about what he talking about. Talking about I asked him for a favor or something. First of all, mind you, I was finna do the moot. I skipped this part, but I was finna do the moot card with Bags and Bodies. I told y'all I don't fuck with Verb like I used to, and he know that. He know we don't really talk no more this and that. But I still look out for STL if I could, like you know what I'm saying. So I asked him, did he want to be on a card to battle Bill Collector? Mind you, Verb don't do crazy views. Like Verb don't sell out shit as like nothing. So I'm not. He's not doing me a favor by me asking him, do he want to battle Bill Collector for $10,000? I told him I had 10,000 for him. Mind you, I feel like I'm really doing a favor because ain't nobody else booking it right now. Like it's just another bag. You know what I'm saying? 2 minute rounds. Here go 10,000 Verb. Like, do you? You know he said nah. He like man, I can't do 10,000. I think he wanted 20. I'm like, man, bro, I can't give you 20. I ain't got 20, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got main event shit. I got this really just a random little matchup. I'm just trying to get you in your pocket, boom, boom. But respectfully, cool. I ain't I ain't get mad and say nothing. I'm like, all right, bad, you can't do it. His last words was, nah, just we'll figure it out. Fuck it, we'll do it. Then I guess his phone died on. He hung up or something. I don't know what happened, but I text him like, yo, let me know if you gonna do it. He never texts back. I said, cool. I called Clips. I said, Clips, I need a favor, bro. I said, look, I'm doing this my own card, boom, boom, boom. I said, bro, would you battle Bill Collector for me? I said, all I got is 10,000 right now, but I give you 20,000 on the back end. He said, bro, I don't need 20,000 from you, bro. You know, I support my brother. You're doing Bags and Bodies. This shit gonna take off. This a whole nother league that I can get numerous battles, bags on. I don't need no extra 20, bro. Just give me the 10 and I'm good. I look out for you. That's what Charlie Cliff said. Take 10 just to look out and make sure I get my call. Take 10 just to look out and make sure I get my call. That's what Charlie Clips did. He like go on his page. So I'm reading his tweets. Yeah, you got a problem with me. You ain't no problem. You just ask me. These people and all like, I really know what's going on, bro. Like I really know what's going on. I just wanted to brothers and all of a sudden, like, man, I think Verb Ben Jelly, y'all know, y'all go on his Twitter, y'all see the nigga do this shit every day, bro. Like Beasley and all these other people, like all the stuff, the stories that's going on that I really know about, bro. Like, I can really like, come on, bro. And then he trying to say he got some recording or something. Nigga, you so fucking weak. Like if you got a recording of me and you know I said what I said behind the scenes, why you ain't bring it to me then? Because if the shoe was only on the other foot, and I heard you say whatever you say on a recording, I would have called you and say, yo, Verb, listen to this recording, bro. What's this about? That's the type of nigga I am. But you know why he can't call me and say, yo, I heard you, somebody recorded you. First of all, there's some police shit going on, but somebody recorded you talking about whatever, because he know behind the scenes, I really don't fuck with him because of what he did. the shit he be doing to people, the shit he told ARP, the shit he tell Gerald. He know that. So he can't come to me and say, hey, I got to record and I heard what you said, because he know it was worth saying, because he made me say this shit. If I did say something, I don't even think I would talk about Verb to somebody unless somebody brought him up. Like, yo, you fuck with Verb? Nah, I don't really fuck with him because you know he did X, Y, and Z. But boom, boom, boom. But you know, I just keep it from a distance. Like, it's probably some shit like that. I don't get nothing out of dissing Verb. Verb know damn well he tell me it's like that. I'm gonna pull up on him. We can do whatever you want to do. He know that. He know what type of nigga I am. If y'all gonna watch our battles, he was crying in. Oh my God, you gonna get hurt and don't do that when you going around fighting. He know what type of nigga I always been. So for him to get on his internet and do these games, it's just weak because you still ain't called me. The only reason I ain't called your phone earlier is because Gerald asked me not to. For whatever reason. Can you please not call him? Can you please not hit me? I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to be in the middle of this. I got no choice but to put this shit out here now, because I'm not finna savage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna jeopardize my motherfucking name and shit to make it seem like I'm just hating on the nigga, this and that. I got timestamps of everything I'm talking about and why it is. You can't find a league owner. You can't find a motherfucking nobody that's gonna say I tried to stop Verb from doing anything. Try to stop Verb Bag from anything. The first time this shit happened was when he tried to battle me back then. But if you want to get technical, I'll let that slide. The next time it happened is when ARP publicly not shitted, publicly retweeted you or tweeted me about what you said, and you retweeted it and you co-signed it. This shit is all on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know, like, yo, I ain't finna go too much on it other than this. I could have did this on my channel and get some money from the views, and it ain't even about that. I let y'all chop this up, y'all eat on this or whatever, pause. But when it came to St. Louis, I stood 10 toes behind St. Louis, and in the public eye, I vouched every one of niggas from St. Louis every single time. Every nigga from St. Louis, and I got the loudest voice from St. Louis. It's been that way since 2010. I got the loudest voice. Like, I was still doing this type of shit to show love for St. Louis, my niggas. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like so I don't want y'all to think like there's just some whole like animosity shit as far as like niggas been hating on me. And they can tell me, yo, Holla, you hate on Verb because of this. Because I got millions of blogs saying millions of tweets like that. It ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be on like medicine, and niggas is fucked up in the head in real life, bro. And having these bipolar moments. Have a whole motherfucking rant. That's some shit to talk about, like, let me that shit. It ain't worth it. We know how this is and that. But I'm telling y'all, bro, if dude play with me, he gonna 2017 probably, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had no reason to hate on you, bro. Nothing. You know what you did. You know what you said. You know who the people you said this shit to. You know I know. And you know how me and you wasn't really like that behind let me see. Oh, right quick. I ain't on my fault. Oh, I've been the boss. So that's some same. This motherfucker and laughed and really, you know what I'm saying, talk my shit, and I never did right up here. I do no lying, bro. Y'all know I ain't gonna mess up my reputation for never getting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I said that's what happened, that's what happened. And I name drop, not to sound cool, I name drop because, once you name drop, that means all it takes is one person to get on here and say, oh, no, that ain't what happened. Oh, what's up, oh? Y'all got any
What up,
questions
oh?
on what I just said?
We here now.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like, I tried to keep the shit like I said. A nigga, I ain't gonna ever tell a nigga, yo, Geechee got it. Don't battle street status, bro. They be scamming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just weird to me, bro. Like, you really got that much hate and jealous in your heart that you told a nigga, and then to end up being completely wrong, though. Like, the nigga called him about something. He told the nigga, yeah, don't fuck with him. And then just to find out, just for Gerald to talk to Beasley himself and find out it was a mistake on his part that he shouldn't ever did. So now you just played your whole hand. And all I'm saying is all the little gimmicks and all the other shit. Like, I'm not even trying to make it seem like niggas the toughest nigga in the world or niggas but I'm not going for that, bro. Like, I'm not going for that, bro. My niggas telling me, yeah, he's going crazy in the St. Louis Facebook group or whatever, some shit, bro. I'm like, man, listen, bro. He can have that. I'm gonna say this one time, and then when I see him, he know what's up there. I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. Y'all chop that up and take whatever information pieces y'all want to take, and that's it, bro. Any blog got a question before I get out here? I'm really gonna leave this alone.
I can't see anybody in the request.
You
I
can't
know there's
see?
probably a million people in there, but
Yeah,
the
no.
real.
I'm just trying to see if somebody got you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hate I'm a part of this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bro, man, man. And the funny thing is more. Like it's shit that I just choose not to say yet. That's the type of person he is, bro. He's just a jealous person, bro. And if he ain't that dude,
coming from this. So this continuing to play out in the public ain't nothing to, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to come from it for real. So hopefully everything else can be
we've been through the boy ass behavior, man. We not doing. I've been saying this. I'm glad you here. I can't wait. But he made the beef about me trying to be on New York side. So he battled me because he said, I'm trying to kill New York. You trying to build with him. Like, that shit don't make sense. Everybody but they don't make sense. As soon as X Factor got hot, what he go do? Try to battle X. Everybody that got hot, he went and found him. When he was ice cold froze. I've been saying this. I'm glad you here. Prophet, listen, God, that's my friend. Yes, sir. For sure. Like I said, for a long time, and you can't find one blog or one nothing of me just acting heavy, stunting on Verb. Like, as far as, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hit I'm really got life changing numbers and like I could have always got here like, man, nobody from the Midwest do numbers. It ain't nobody that stepped foot out of the Midwest that even I could always talk like that if I wanted to. I never do. I show love. Shout out to Calico, shout out to T, shout out to Verb, shout out to Ill. I see everybody doing their thing. I always kept it like that. I got into it with Big T and Calico over the same reason I felt. I'm like, yo, why y'all always taking shots? You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been going through it, which is cool. But for him for him to keep doing this behind the scenes and act like niggas is hating on him is insane, because I swear to God, if I'm playing devil's advocate versus me and I say, yo, Hitman, you is hating on Verb, nigga. I can't think of one thing, though. Like, I swear to God, like, I couldn't think of one thing that'll make me be like, frown up on Verb. And if I'm being real, it'll be like, oh, you mad that people say he started the Midwest movement? That'll be the only thing somebody can say, but everybody knows I always gave him props for that. I mean, it ain't no movement without everybody else, though. Yeah, you can't start nothing if everybody else don't hold up their end. Like, we can go to war, but if your gun ain't shooting and killing niggas, what is really the war? And that's what niggas keep failing to realize. Like, yeah, okay, you can start it, but we had to do all our jobs. When you went up there your first Summer Madness and let Clips put his foot in your ass, that could have been the end of us if Hitman and Big T and Calico them not doing their job. We don't talk about that. When Shine put his foot in your ass after you screamed on him in the house, that could have been the end of you. But you, like you said, you the nigga up there about to fight and help. But not only that, though, nigga, Summer Madness 1, I headline. That show you how far I've been above him. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that show you. I've been telling niggas. You ain't gotta tell me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just showing, like, bro, don't do that, bro. Like, a nigga been like, nigga, I'm up there. I'm 10 toes behind some of your biggest battles. Hey, Shine up there smoking you. I'm up there finna start a fight and shit. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
you got
Hold
booed
down.
one time saying his name. Like, what about Verb? They booed you, boo. Like, they weren't fucking with him at all. We remember.
Yeah, at all, bro. And I still, I'm 10 toes, bro. Nigga still 10 toes. Nigga, you told ARP, don't pay me. And I came to your battle and stood behind you in Lux 2 weeks later, bro. Don't tell me about loyalty or this shit for the public, making this public. I could have been made this public, bro. I could have been did this. I don't get nothing out of this. I don't get no headline, bigger numbers or nothing. This do everything for him than me. I don't get no bigger bag. I don't get no battle now. Like, no, this does nothing for me telling the world that I don't fuck with Verb no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I just want people to know this ain't no publicity stunt. This ain't no, oh my God, I don't gain nothing from this, y'all. If you go on his timeline today, you will see what started this. He got a 9-thing rant sub tweet.
Well, Hitman, we've been waiting on you to rightfully take your seat, G. This nigga been sitting in the king's seat too long, and it ain't his, G. That's all we saying, bro. It's rightfully you come here and take the seat, bro. The numbers, the views, the impact, the everything else that they've been letting nigga act like he own, it's rightfully so been yours, G. You've been letting the man sit in the king's seat for too long with nothing but illusion.
What up,
yeah, the battle's been good. We ain't gonna act like it ain't been good, but when it comes to numbers, impact, helping moving the culture forward, progressing outside of the culture, giving back to the culture, that's what real kings do, man. We gotta stop lying around this motherfucker and lining up. Y'all sitting there every day and let the man lie to y'all. Now I friend with him, somebody grow with him, letting y'all ass know the boy full of shit. Told y'all this, man. And he don't even be fucking with him. The boy, he needed him. His biggest battle to this day is him versus Hitman. That ain't Hitman's biggest battle. I'm just saying, let's get to the facts. You get quiet when facts get thrown around, but everybody want to be quiet because y'all know he gonna pull his little perm head ass up in the morning, and y'all don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, but my thing is just do the facts though. So when he do all that, like, y'all know me, I'm a facts guy. Y'all make it look black and white to me. I don't tell, like, you ain't gonna never find no league owner or no sponsor, nobody else telling me that's gonna tell y'all Hitman hated on blogger. Ain't nobody gonna tell y'all, man, that nigga Hitman hated on Verb. He stopped that man movement. He stopped that man get on that card. He stopped that man payday. But it's a league owner that are rightfully show you the proof of a nigga telling him not to pay me. Some yesterday shit or some shit that been brewing. you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, hear me tell somebody, man, I don't fuck with that nigga, and he act like, oh, I told y'all. Now let him know. This the second time he got caught trying to stop my bag. Let him know I know that. That's all.
Black got a question, Hitman.
Black,
Yeah,
what's up,
yeah.
nigga? What's
What's
up, bro?
good? Just one question. I get out your here. So the Mook and Hitman battle was still good.
Nah, bro, it ain't fall through, unfortunately. Like, you know, me and Beasley, shout out to URL, man, Beasley. We was talking for like 2 weeks. Competitive.
Smile in your face all the time. They can't get, bro, whether they there or it's overshadowed. A nigga can never overget that. Sometimes that shit can happen.
Yeah.
It's fucked
Like
up,
I said,
but
my mama, my pops, and my mama told me when he battled me. You know what I'm saying? My mama ain't want me to battle him. My mama always said, "Look, girl, like that's just weird to me that he's supposed to be your big bro, and you know what I'm saying, you doing your thing now, he want to battle you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my pops was like, you know, they been new. They been like, man, don't even do it. But I'm like, man, mama, your son got to hold down the fort. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got
right.
niggas trying to come for this. I got to stand outside, mama. You right. But you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, you right, mama. I'm like, you right. Well, I shouldn't be battling. But could you imagine if I told Twitter, oh no, I don't want to battle Verb, and like, you know, back then a nigga call you out, you couldn't turn it down. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Yeah.
turn it away now, mama. I feel you, mama. Your oldest son gotta go do what he do. So I battled him. But you gotta understand, it all makes sense for him to battle me then and be the reason we battled, and then him to do the 2018 stuff with ARP and then do this. Like, he's just constantly just like all over the place, bro. Like, yeah, like, you know.
Yeah, we hear him talk about uplifting the crib, coach. So we trying to figure out why he'll be hating. All he talking about is how much for the crib, for the crib, for the crib, for the crib.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with a league owner. I'm not even tell you the league owner, but the league owner was just like, bro, you gotta understand, he don't get paid more than, you don't get your same kind of bag, you don't get your same kind of effect on like battles when his name on the fly, you know, headline often. You know what I'm saying? Like he just, it's a lot of stuff that you do that he came in doing that he's not able to do no more, and it's just always a love hate thing. He can't hate on you publicly because he look crazy. You can't, Verb can't get on the internet and just say, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta kind of have a little. Oh, he got a problem with me. Like, why would I have a problem with you, Verb? I don't have no problem with you, bro. You do you get in your battles. You know what I'm saying? But that's why that it's just how it is, bro. Like you would think somebody would be happy for you or whatever the case may be. They want your spot. It was closed. You understand? It must suck though to be the man, come on to be a man, that all of a sudden it just got took and that fast in 2010 on out. You know what I'm saying? You came in that high, and then when I stood in front of Arsenal from that point on,
it was over.
It's never like so.
It's never been the same, bro.
I said
I did a blog on this shit with me and Verb had a look, and niggas acting like hey, I've been said this shit, but now I'm glad it's coming from somebody that they know feel the same way, bro. It ain't been the same. And if you seeing this shit and you really a student of this shit, you can see it. You can see through this shit when nigga be speaking, but not literally speaking about who he is. Yeah. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
For sure, bro. And like I said, I just want to get on this shit and say this shit now, bro, because I know this shit finna be a topic or the thing, and I really don't want to do this shit because, like I said, I helped him last time in his career, battling him. I did it before. Bro. You know what I'm saying? And then the funny thing is, it just take me back because I ain't gonna say no name, but somebody text me like, "Yo, what you feel about a you and A Verb Part 2?" Randomly, probably like a couple months ago. And I'm in my head, I'm like, nah, it don't make sense. I'm cool on it, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It makes me just think back on like who would like think like what happened? Like who would have said something to even think a Hitman Verb Part 2? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain stuff that didn't happen that come full circle now. It's like full circle now. It's like, oh, did none of that, boy. I ain't did none of that, boy. If I ever did something about him, it was behind the scenes because
nigga act like he got to record like you just spoke about something. Even if you did, like as if he ain't fuck up and now you violated. He got to record as if I'm gonna put this out. A nigga just speaking bad about me, like you ain't did all this shit for me to speak bad about you. Like, bro, I know conniving ass nigga, Gemini ass nigga, bro.
I'm telling you, that's why I'm trying to tell people. Like, I don't like he's trying to play the mind game to make sure like I can't wait. I can't wait here. Tell him press play, bitch ass nigga, press play, because I'm gonna know who I'm talking to. I'm gonna know what's those.
See the vibe, man. You could like, bro, you could tell when niggas around or fuck with each other. It just happened to be big. I'm gonna keep it cordial, but we don't fuck with. But it's been like that since y'all battle, G. That just how it been. As much as y'all made to patch it up, that shit been like that because how you felt coming in to being and needing you to be there in one of my biggest battles. Like niggas missed that whole era about how you felt about that whole moment. So it's already been a little fracture since then. But even when you come on here. After the views and is this shit, and Verb will come over here and talk to the people as if he got the numbers, he got the fame. Without him, nothing happened. When you was missing again your ass whooped for a minute, and everybody else was picking up the slack.
Yeah.
And again, before Shotgun Suge, you just come up out of ICU.
Yeah.
Like, let's not get it fucked up like you went on a 3 or 4 year, like just down and out. And then again, Surf gave you his prayers because when he was out on your ass, which I was saying, people, the boy come out, your space go down like a Duracell battery. But now everybody, oh, look, these niggas can't compete with me. Well, this is a space, 14 to 1600. This is what a battle rap space top 10 should look like. All that 300 shit y'all let nigga get away with and complete with bloggers and act like they ruling shit. This is the minimum now, guys. So don't try to, nigga running the space. No, 300 is not. You ain't that famous, fam. 50 G or better for you. You a million view nigga. Why not?
Yeah,
I don't want
bro.
to hear it. He can't do this, man. Y'all know what it is. Tomorrow he is, because everybody gonna wait on the response. On the average, he can't get up and do this, bro. You doing this when you promote bags and bodies or anything regular. So this ain't like because you talking about a nigga. They gonna get up tomorrow and listen, he can't do this. These the niggas he need to be competing with when y'all let them compete with Bob, Joey, and Alex in the space. Go compete with a peer. A nigga you say you better than, a nigga you say you started, he can't compete with him. Battle for battle, fame, moments, none of it.
But the difference is these niggas don't do this without me though. So bang, now everybody gonna be tuned in. But my thing is, just like, he take credit for the Blue Room and how lit that was, but then you just went to Miami, and it wasn't that though.
I said this in my blog.
I do that every city I'm in. New York, they was outside at 9 in the morning versus Easy. I ain't from there. Everywhere in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what we get. No, that ain't what we get. Shit. Everybody else just be talking, man. From my standpoint of where I stand, it's only 3 niggas I seen with some paper that get real paper off this shit. And I just told you the 3 niggas who have showed me and did less talking. G.
Hey, what's it called? But I know he ain't battling in a while. Well, he got paper for sure. Cause shit.
I'm just saying on the value of how niggas be talking on a consistent. We ain't talking about Hitman come here and leave. We talking about niggas like you that battle on a consistent. Serv was battling on a consistent. Goods was battling on a consistent. They shit was saying that consistently.
Yo, the nigga told Gerald, yeah, bro, he ain't cool with Nick no more. Why would you tell that lie? Like, why would you just and then what happened? A tour just popped up in September with the Wild 'N Out. Hitman is on the tour. How the fuck? Like, it's just little shit that you be like, why would you even say this kind of stuff, bro? Like, why would you I just sit back and be like, bro, you can't be this jealous of me, bro. Man, I swear to God, bro, I could be mad at Verb right now, bro. Somebody call me right now and say, yo, man, I'm trying to find somebody that's gonna promote, bro. And the battle, I ain't even tripping up the numbers. I need somebody that's gonna promote every day when they battle. Who they call? You do Verb. I'ma still say I'm not a hater, bro. Like I would never, ever, 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 ever stop nobody bag, especially a nigga like that. And I ain't been fucking with Verb since he did the ARP shit, bro. And I want y'all to just find every blog I ever did when I mention him. I'm not fake smiling or nothing. Like I'm just really up there. Like shout out to Verb. Y'all see him get down STL. You know what I'm saying? Like matter of fact, that if y'all don't believe nothing I say, do me this favor right here. Just do me this favor. I swear to God, if y'all don't believe nothing I say, 2018, when y'all find a tweet of when ARP and A-Verb was arguing that ARP exposed him to me. Just tell me how long was the battle away from Lux and Verb. And then tell me how much support do you see me on stage doing that battle. That just show you the type of person I am. ARP didn't show me, yo, Hitman, this what Verb said. The nigga A-Verb then stamped it, quote tweeted it. Like, yeah, I said that. Like this, you know what I'm saying? And I was behind him screaming, grabbing his shirt and all kind of shit versus Lux. You can't tell me I got any kind of hatred for that boy. That's all I want y'all to do. I'm gonna send somebody $100. I just want somebody to give me that timestamp. I want y'all to find the tweet that ARP tweeted that told me what Verb said. I want y'all to tell me how many days was it after that when I stood behind him versus Lux and show me jump. Probably these other niggas, bro. Please don't compare me to other niggas, bro.
What are you talking about? Play with you like as if you ain't been hating on. Like you go on your run and you get active, cool. But now you back hating, you try to cut my whole bag off. And again, bro, I made you look good at that A-War battle. You ain't make me look good.
Now I can hear you. What happened?
There you go.
What happened?
Okay, I got a quick question. So was this before or after like the whole little 2-on-2 stuff that y'all did? Because I know you was talking about like when y'all battled. Was it any kind of like funny stuff going on when y'all did like y'all 2-on-2 with Shine and DNA?
What year was that? That was like 20. That was like 2016, huh? What was that?
Yeah,
27?
something like that. I know y'all.
You know, he can hide it behind battle promo. So you know what I'm saying? Niggas probably was stuck. So I don't got nothing like, yo, even in 2012 he said this. So
That was 2015 though. The Hitman, K-Shine DNA.
K-Shine, yeah. So that was just after. Yeah, that was. Yeah, we probably just was still cordial as far as like we battled. Everything was cool. Like it wasn't none. I went ahead and got over him just wanting to battle me. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing. 2015 wasn't nothing. The only thing that he did that came back to me that was like crazy was the ARP shit in 2018. That was insane. Like I said, cause we ain't had no animosity. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing about him or, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why would you tell ARP don't book me because I ain't never did shit for you? Then you know I got other stuff when he calling people and it's people had to tell him like, yo, it sound like you hating on Hitman. Like you know what I'm saying? Telling niggas like, yeah, yo, his niggas stop me from getting on Wild and Out. Like it's something in his head, bro. Like he be going through shit in his head. Like, why the fuck would how can I ever stop you from stop you from getting on Wild and Out for what, bro? There's 16 other battle rappers on that show, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I don't got like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? He bipolar, bro. So he really dealing with something. So he'll just up and be cool, then he'll just up and be tripping. That's why this is not a coincidence where 2 weeks ago we just was dealing with this, and all of a sudden he get a 9-page rant today out the blue. I ain't tweet nothing today. I ain't get on IG. I ain't called nobody about no Verb. Where the fuck 9 tweets come from? Nigga just in his head. Then keep saying like,
listen, bro, you sound Hitman. I swear for God, I told my brothers Polar and Tone. I said we was on the show. I said that boy is schizo polar. Like he not bad. That boy is schizo and polar together. That boy don't be knowing what the fuck going on with him some days, man. Telling you, that boy got something wrong with him. I told them that. I said this shit on the show. I said, man, that man got to be schizo or bipolar or something wrong with him, man. He don't know if he cool. One day he cool. The next day the man act like he retarded and had no conversation. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Bro. Yeah, like I said, for me, just reading that stuff on his page and just let me know, I'm like, oh, he thinks he really fucked up in the head, bro. Because sometimes you gotta be just right, like even Surf. Just say Surf like my main nemesis, right? Like with Surf being my like main nemesis, I do more numbers than Surf. I do like more stuff than Surf. I do more stuff than everybody, but I'm not gonna sit up here and just be like, man, Surf, you jealous of me. Because I feel like Surf do enough on his own to not be, you know what I'm saying? Like Surf got a 10 million view freestyle. Surf
he gonna do.
headline.
He ain't gonna do two. He ain't gonna do under 2 neither. His shit gonna be doing about 2
that's what I'm
million too,
saying.
though.
So I'm not gonna sit up here and just be delusional. Like, man, even though I do the best numbers, that don't mean like Charlie Clips and all these other niggas who do shit. I don't think they jealous of me. They do their own big numbers in their own way. Like Arsenal and Clips got 100 million plus, 120 million. Like, so I said that to say I'm not a delusional person to just say a nigga jealous of me when they, like Verb will sit up here and try to tell y'all that I feel some way about him. Like, that's insane to me. It's like you can't name one thing outside of trying to say, oh, you just mad because I started the Midwest movement. Like, and I'm just playing devil's advocate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to be like, I guess that's what you can bank on, but that's 2010. So you mean tell me I've been mad and jealous at you for 14 years? If that was the case?
You need everybody for that shit to work, man. I keep like, it ain't a movement without like a movement is amongst a group of people movement in one goal or a mission. Like, bro, that's a movement of something. Like, bro, it's no movement if everybody else not like it was all y'all on that Midwest. You and Big T got busy on that car. Him and Midwest Mouse got busy on that car. Cal, like it's multiple people got busy on that car when Smack came to really put his eyes on what the movement was become. Now you definitely gotta give him the credit for going out there and stepping up, because there was multiple people out there actually taking the battle in the cold and actually getting down James Brown or SB. Powerful moment. But if everybody else don't come behind him, that's just one moment of just something. It ain't as powerful as it is, because I say this all the time. Without the Midwest, battle rap don't make the money it is at this point right now. Period.
Nah, without I'm my seatbelt. I just drove off. Nah, without us, it don't even do like hell. No, I don't do like it's
not even close to what it is supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and we damn, my fault. These rings on. I can't find this motherfucking. My fault, bro. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we did what we supposed to do, bro. As far as like I said, without the Midwest movement, you gotta understand the first million view battle ever don't even happen on URLs. I'm talking about the NBA platform. You see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's a lot of shit that don't happen. So we definitely, it's a lot of shit with the Midwest you gotta respect. But I mean, bro, at the end of the day, it's just like I just want people to understand when they talk about, like, when y'all just look at shit, start making these niggas facts. Like, can y'all just start asking for proof and shit though? Like, y'all be giving niggas the benefit of doubt a lot, and niggas in here talk out the side of their neck and can't even prove the shit they be backing up, bro. That's all I be saying. Like, y'all let niggas get up here and say anything, bro. Like, with me, I'm gonna make you stand on that. When you tell me you this or you that, you gotta show me some kind of way. If you told me you was jumping from the free throw line in '85, I need to see it, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck who, I gotta see it, bro. Like, niggas just can't sit up here and sell me a dream, bro. Nigga be selling y'all dreams and shit, and y'all be giving niggas respect just cause, man, stop it, bro. I got something for y'all, cause I got a joker up my sleeve that niggas, y'all forget how I got. Y'all forgot how I get, I should say. I'm gonna show y'all, bro. It was a lot of people in here tuned in, man. Listen, like I said, I don't want y'all. I ain't do this space for y'all to pick a side or go back. I don't know. I know a lot of y'all still kind of crushed because it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I have to tell a lot of people, like, oh my God, your brothers. I hope you can talk it out. This something has been happening over years. This ain't just happened today, and we were just close. Like, a lot of people know. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of battle rappers who know. Like, niggas was showing me the shit that Rex was saying, and Hitman don't fuck you some funny. Like, it's a lot of shit that was happening that y'all just didn't know what was happening, bro. And I just want to let y'all know me. I'm gonna stand on what I believe in and what I say, and I ain't gonna never just you know what I'm saying, purposely hate on a nigga or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm way too successful. I'm too competitive. I'm too arrogant. Like I really feel like I got the best battle rap career ever. So there's no reason for me. Like just not saying that y'all can't. I'm not saying I can't argue that. But what I'm saying is that's how I feel. And with me feeling like that, I would. It's impossible for me to ever hate on somebody in battle rap because I know I get paid more than everybody on somebody in battle rap, bro. You got a better chance of me hating on motherfucking Jay-Z or Drake or somebody because I don't got $500 million or some dumb shit like that. Other than that, bro, I'm not hating on nobody, bro. That's impossible, bro. So when niggas tell y'all when they get up here and spit them lies, Geechee voice, make them prove it. Make them prove I've been feeling some kind of way and a nigga ain't done nothing to me first. Make niggas prove it. Cause anything I just said, I can prove to y'all. That'd be the difference. I just sat up here and spoke for an hour. And everything I said, I'm willing to timestamp it. Like, I'm not just talking and making y'all guess what happened. I'm telling y'all what happened, and I'm willing to show. Cole, if you told me, yo, Holla, on this part, what you mean? I can prove to you. That's how I always been. When these niggas get up here and do this, make them prove it. When they get up here and act like they got to record, ask them when is the date. Because the date will matter. If you recorded me saying something about you, was it after 2018 when I found out what you said to ARP? Was it after that? Was it right directly after me and you battle because you shouldn't even been trying to battle me? Was it after that? In battle rap, when niggas get up here and say shit, I want all the fans to say, prove it. If they can't prove it, stop believing and stop giving niggas benefit of the
It's gonna be what it is, because that anything questioning of gonna be kicked down or removed, or I don't want to do it. Yeah. Or why I'm talking to you, you a peasant, so why you ain't gonna really be able to challenge it, because anybody that's been challenged it been moved around.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just telling you the real for big. Anybody that's ever challenged it is eventually moved around.
I can see though, and I guess the story kind of makes sense though, because ain't nobody question the story I just said. I know it's three sides to every story, but what I just said, like it seemed like everybody kind of understood from, you know what I'm saying? You know a story a good when a nigga can just tell a story on the spot and just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's easy, bro. I ain't have to take time. I ain't need a day. I ain't need a day to come up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? He just said what he said, man. Meet me in spaces, bro. And I'm the type, like I said, get Beasley up here. I'm the type to, hey, tell Beasley join my space. And Beasley will co-sign everything I said. Get Gerald up here. I'm lying, Gerald? Okay, for sure. Hey, ARP, did I lie? That's one thing. They gonna call Hitman emotional. They gonna call me whatever. Ask him, did he lie though? Did Hitman lie? Yeah, right after he got done being emotional, you said, did he lie? Oh, okay. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm on tour in September. A 12 NBA arena tour. You know, Wild It Out, come back out, season 21. We got an Africa tour we finna do. Then we got a 30 city tour in January, 35 city tour in January. I know, man, don't compare to me, bro. A man don't compare to me, bro. Don't. A man don't compare to me, bro. Don't do that. Within, bro. You supposed to be that. You supposed to be this, and you got the Lord's views. Stop trying to act like this, like you this and that. You know what's up, bro. You know why you said these things about me. You know you jealous, bro, and it's cool. And it's a lot of stuff that I chose not to say because I'm gonna wait to see how far you want to take it. There's a lot of things that I ain't say because I'm gonna wait to see if you took your if you I'm gonna wait to see. I'm gonna wait to see. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Head home, bump this music, man. Vibe out. I
Salute,
appreciate
man.
everybody that tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, Coach. Keep doing your thing, bro.
For sure, bro.
As far as the battles, bro, like I couldn't. Me and Mook couldn't get booked. Shit play out, man. Might see me top of the year or something. I don't know, man. I might be done with that shit, bro. I was gonna do a fair. That was gonna probably be my. I had plans. On making that